Hi Taurus, welcome to your mid-month July 2017. I had to think about that there for a second. So these readings are going to be a little bit shorter because I'm kind of strapped for time. I apologize, you guys. I think a lot of studying that I'm doing right now, and a lot of things that popped up, and technology issues, and my computer, the volume's not working properly on it. It just shut down, so I got to take the computer in too as well, where I'm pretty strapped for time where I'm able to do that. So hopefully the computer will be fixed before I can get the monthlies out. Fingers crossed, you guys. Send me some positive thoughts in that manner with the good luck. All right, Tauruses. So again, these are going to be shorter. I'm going to lay 7 cards down, and I'll probably pull some more on top of that. Those will probably just act as confirmation cards in case I miss something for you guys. We did have a card that flew out. We have the Page of Cups, which is a beautiful card, you guys. And Tauruses, I still get this like really nice energy with you guys. I am getting like change. So you guys might have experienced change in the past, like quick change, or change is coming in now. Like it's going to be happening in the next little I want to say like month or two. So this could be like it could have happened in the past, new jobs, new opportunities, and moving houses, or like there's just change. I'm seeing quick changes happening, so just be aware of that. Maybe I've actually met 5 Tauruses, and they're all like, their auras are very beautiful. And Tauruses, I find you guys, a lot of people say that Tauruses, like the stereotype of a Taurus is they're you know, like kind of slow moving, boring, and I'm gonna have to say that's wrong. Like a lot of the Tauruses, I find you guys quite unique and very you guys, like, you're very intriguing, where like one of my buddies who's a Taurus, like I find you more like, it's weird because Tauruses can come across almost as like an Aquarius. You're very, because you're very a lot of, especially the men, they're very individual. Like I admire that about a Taurus. A Taurus isn't like, you guys might they say you guys are stubborn, but it's, the beautiful part about that is you guys are an individual and you're not afraid to show that. He was my buddy had a Danny Tanner shirt on from Full House. He's a cool guy. He's like, he's always got these the most unique shirts out there ever. Where I told him he should start his own shirt company because of that. But you guys are there is a facet to you that people don't understand. That's quite unique. Where we have the Queen of Cups coming in. We have the Page of Swords. So this is spying, you guys. I get this a lot, Taurus, for you guys. I don't know. So Tauruses, it's either you guys spying on somebody or somebody spying on you. It could be a Queen of Cups person spying on you, or you spying on a Queen of Cups person. And just because it's a water sign doesn't mean it. They could have it in their chart, somewhere in their chart, or it's coming up that this person specifically is quite intuitive. So she could it could be a medium. I'm picking up a medium. It's coming across, yeah. Yeah, but for some of you guys, this is a this is somebody spying on you guys. It's definitely, there's spying going on. The Ten of Wands, yeah. Right. So if you guys are, I feel like it's male. If you're spying on somebody, then this, if you're male, you're spying on this woman. And if you're watching this, right? If you're a woman watching for a Taurus, then that, I can assure you that's not happening. you know, like this is like these videos will be for people watching it. That's why I don't support cross-watching. Cross-watching hurts you more than it does anything else, right? Like in spirituality, everybody's protected. So like, and you create a self-fulfilling prophecy in that manner. So it's always best to stick to your videos and stay self-focused, right? Because we're here to evolve, right? Like, so it's going to hurt you if you guys are doing that. All right, but what I'm getting is there's a gentleman out there and you're spying on somebody and she's a medium. So I don't even think she's a water sign. That's the message I'm getting. She's a medium, and she's well protected. Like, she's well protected. She knows it, right? Like, she's got her walls up against you, right? Like, I'm like, purple is spiritual. It's a spiritual color, right? So this woman is quite spiritual. She's well aware of it. And she's protected. Like, she's a medium, so you can't get one up on her, is what I'm getting. Some of you guys, this is, the cards are saying that the message I'm getting through is mother. Like, if you're a mother with your children, there's great importance with that. Okay, some of your children might be upset. Let's pull the rest of the cards. I feel like it's because you're moving. There's some sort of change, right? Maybe they're like teenagers, so it's not as easy for them to create that change. And then for some of you, this is two children, right? Like, they're missing their father is what I'm seeing, right? Like, if you're a father, then you're missing your children is what I'm getting. The next card we have is the Nine of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Hermit. Okay. Somebody's spying to try to gain knowledge and wisdom. That's what it's saying, right? So it's kind of like it's trying to learn. I'm not getting a good vibe from whomever is spying, right? It's just, it seems like they're trying to learn knowledge to manipulate the other person, and I don't like that. Okay, I'm still getting this thing. It comes up quite often. Okay, so this is like Facebook. I don't know, posting your emotions on Facebook, so be careful of that, right? Somebody's spying. So you guys had, but okay, so let's talk. Okay, those are energies I'm picking up. So let's talk more about the cards. Okay, with the Page of Cups, that's your past, like an emotional start, like a new beginning, right? Like, I always feel like positive energy with your guys' reading, and I feel more like the problems are always around you guys, right? But I feel like you guys are like, I'm seeing like a combination, like a one of those old school, like Western, like, what do they call them, vaults, you know, where like you guys are kind of like learning the combo to crack it, to open it. Like you're learning how to, well, like with the Hermit here, like you guys are learning and making sacrifices. Like, it's the combo. I'm seeing a combo. Like, you're gonna crack a code or something, right? Like, you're learning how to harness your energy in a very beautiful manner. It's saying for the next 2 weeks. Okay, you might be very emotional. Why are you emotional? For some of you guys, you might have boundaries that you've put up against a Queen of Cups. Or you want to make an offer towards her. You could have just met this. It would be a very intuitive, emotional lady. She'd be very, very emotionally aware of other people. And some of you guys, this could be your mother, but this person could also be emotionally blocked too, right? They got emotional stuff that they have to work on because they're beside the cards that are surrounding them. They got to make a sacrifice, right? Like, there's something they have to sacrifice. But the Queen of Cups, you guys are going to have to tune into that energy. So it's being emotionally open. Don't be emotionally blocked, you guys. Some of you could be. With the Five of Swords here, you got to sacrifice that. All right? Like, I feel like some sort of event happened around you guys that has made you emotional. Could even be publicly. Oh my goodness, I can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. Mercury retrograde. I feel like it's a Mercury retrograde, but it's not. Where your children have an importance to you right now. Or for some of you guys, this is talking about like you have a fear of making an emotional offer towards a younger person. Let's see, 11. I just looked at the time there. It said 11:11, so I'm trying to keep these under 15 minutes. You guys do have, I am getting here, okay? You have some walls up. And you gotta let them down, okay? This is a thinking process too, so you might have to really you might really have to like go inward with the Hermit here. You have to go inwards, and you have to really think about your it's talking about your thinking process here. It's a little naive. It's saying, like, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's not saying like it's like negative thinking, okay? Because that's what the message I'm getting is that's what's blocking you, right? Like it's talking about like what you think about you bring about, basically, right? So it's like these walls that you have from past relationships, okay, that's hurting you, and your new, like, if you want a positive relationship, well then, okay, like you can't use trickery or anything like that. It's just talking about being emotionally open. Like it's talking about sacrificing your past. Like every day's a new day, right? Like here's basically the message I've got is like it's if like I'm seeing very positive, and I have for a long time. I keep saying that for Tauruses, okay? So like Tauruses, this is like what the universe wants you to know is that like you've come such a long way, and there's like what I'm getting is there's like this changes that you've made. Like you're such a like you're not what the same person you used to be, okay? But like here's the thing, Taurus, if you keep thinking about who you were and what happened and how it was, okay, you become your past if you think about it, right? Like you're not that person. Like it's okay to look at it to see how far you've come, but don't reminisce on it. Like you're like changing into this like very wise, like it's a very beautiful energy I'm seeing. Yeah, see, so there's this like you do have this addiction here. I don't know what, like, okay, and it's holding on to a mental process is what it's talking about, and these walls that you have built up, okay? And you're gonna have to let that down. And it's talking about you being very confident and passion driven, okay? Like ambitious, all right? Like you need to be ambitious, but you also need to be encouraging towards others, okay? So this is a time it's talking about I'm seeing fire. That's interesting because where I live we just had like it's quite sad actually, big forest fires happening right now. A lot of people lost their homes. So like like in that scenario, it's like helping with Red Cross and stuff like that. Like I actually have a friend, and she is a Taurus. She got a little drive together for the people that are suffering out there, which is, you know, like Taurus is like, it's talking about like doing like small things like that. Like being like the Queen of Wands here, she's very encouraging spokesperson. So it's talking about like, even if you have friends, encouraging them, you know, like recognizing that even some friends could be a bad influence on you, and you need to remove yourself from those situations, because like you're changing into this, like, it's like you're almost the butterfly from the caterpillar, where it's quite beautiful, going inwards and withdrawing. So if you need to remove yourself from other people, that's fine, because that's going to give you the knowledge and wisdom to push forward, right? Like you do need to observe some, right? And you need to figure out what the walls are that what it is you're holding on to, because you can no longer hold on to it, it's saying. So if it's a person that you wanted and they weren't interested, then it's talking about moving forward, you know, like there's going to be another offer. And you do have somebody that's going to be encouraging you around you. Somebody who's positive. You have this King of Wands. Okay, but this could also be, this King of Wands has the addictions and battles, and you're his friend, and you're gonna have to help him through it, or just be, you know, honest about, like, if you see something, then speak it, right? Like, but it's talking about you guys getting your drive and your passion to push forward. If there's something you want to do, then do it, try it, right? Like, don't reminisce on the past, you guys. And what is coming in is you're going to be tempted by the devil, right? So it could be like you go out with friends, and then like it could be as simple as, you know, like they're having drinks and you being tested. Can you just have 2 with them and then walk away, or are you going to stay the whole night and then end up, you know, going like to another bar or something, or, you know, like passing out on your buddy's couch, or because you drank too much, you know? Like, it's what the devil is. It's like a temptation. Can you say no, right? Like, I feel like the devil is going to be an outside influence. For some of you guys, this is an attachment that you have, that you got to let go in some sort of manner. All right, you guys, I got to keep the video shorter. I'm sorry. I will make up for it next month. Talk to you guys soon. Have a fabulous month, and ciao for now.